Disasters are becoming more frequent, more severe, and more profound. In 2014, a natural disaster of freezing rain hit Slovenia's forests and caused 9.3 million cubic meters of damaged trees. But this still wasn't over. This unmanageable mass of damaged wood enabled eruptions of small insects. The bark beetle that in the next 2 years caused further 4.36 million cubic meters of damaged trees. These bugs that are born within and feed with bark are a natural part of the forest ecosystem and play a key role in the decomposition of trees. But due to global warming and poor forest management practices, they are more and more numerous and attacking also healthy trees. They are considered an economic pest of global concern, and society holds them as partly responsible for deforestation. But what if we are the real perpetrators? This has led 5 students to delve deep into the topic of bark beetle eruption. We consulted with experts, visited different institutions, and went to the field to experience different methods for tackling this global issue. The gained knowledge has focused our attention on the creation of an educational observatory and a multi-species feeder. Let us introduce you to Wouldn't It Be Nice? The educational structure is made out of scrap wooden slabs and is located near a walking trail, where it invites people to not only look into the physical holes, but also to take a metaphorical look into the gaps in their knowledge. Each wooden slab shares important information about the forest ecosystem and, through a post-humanist approach, shows us not only how the forest benefits us, but what it provides to the organisms it shelters, and how these organisms, in turn, nourish the forest. The second part of the project is a wholesome tool in controlling bark beetle populations that utilizes the natural interactions of 5 forest species. In the center of the structure are pieces of bark overgrown with Ophiostoma piscii, the notorious blue stain fungi that plays a big part in wood degradation and piggybacks bark beetles as vectors. For a stronger attraction effect, an ampoule that contains concentrated pheromone can be a low add in the center. The beetles land on the outer layer made of spruce bark, where they are eaten by woodpeckers that naturally feed on them. If they manage to get to the inner layer, they come in contact with Beauveria bessiana, a species of fungus that infects the beetles and kills them. Our project is a provocation of the established management practices. Instead of removing bark beetles, it keeps them in the forest as part of the food chain, thus highlighting one of the insect's key roles in the ecosystem. Wouldn't It Be Nice is only one of the many aspects of facing the problem of bark beetles. It will only serve its purpose if it encourages the general public to rethink the importance of biodiversity. It does this by combining a product that creates space for enhancing the relationships and an educational sculpture that links existing ways of providing information in parks with curiosity. Looking into the unknown fills in the holes in our knowledge, so go and look beyond the bark now.